Have you GH? Have you gotten there?
3 times.
Please, can you just tell us how MMM has assisted you?
I joined MMM that was early last month, and that same day when I joined, this my program, Mr. Taiwo, was the one that registered me. The beauty of MMM is that we are not selling anything. We are not selling like others. You sell, you do this, you do that, and that will take your time. When I started with 100,000 naira, and to the glory of God, I was spared, I think, on the 14 or 15 days. My money has gone to that is 121.
From 100,000.
I've been having financial freedom. I'm really grateful to God Almighty and also to MMM.
I actually joined MMM on the 23rd of April. Yes. Just like you said, a friend actually told me about it in my office. I was not there because, just like I said, I've actually done some online, placements in terms of placing my money, buy Bitcoin or all those stuff. But normally, at the end of the day, the money end up disappearing. So when he told me about this, I said, well, I'm not interested. You should just forget about it. But he didn't really take it seriously. He just spoke to me. So since I actually shunned him, he didn't talk to me. So when I got to church, there was another guy I invited for this online placement. He now called me and said, look, there's something called MMM. I said, no, there was a colleague of mine in the office that discussed it with me. And right there, I just said, I registered and I started with 50K. In the month's time, now, get there. I think I was given out 50, I was paid about 68,000. Both the bonus and everything. So that was how I started. So right now I have 200, I have 200, I have 100. So I have about $500,000 on the platform.
And donation exchange. It is a global community, just like I said. It's a global community. It is not a Nigerian thing. MMM is all over the world. It's in 118 countries so far. So it's a global community. It is a community. It is not an investment. Please don't tell people that MMM is an investment. Don't tell people it is a business. Don't tell people it is a company. It is not an entity. It is just a community of people who help themselves. It is a community of ordinary people selflessly helping each other. MMM is a social network that connects the one who wants to donate money and the one who wants to get money. So it's just a platform. It is a platform because one thing is that you may want to help someone. If you don't have a system that connects you to who you will help, it won't be easy, it won't be possible for you to help someone. So MMM has come to help us become financially free. We are the largest donation exchange network in the world. Over 200 million people, members worldwide. So if you talk about it, there is no other, I know there are other helping community, but this is number one. You cannot compare MMM with any other helping community. This is the largest. We are over 118 countries and we are still capturing other countries with over 200 million participants worldwide. In 1994, MMM had one-third of the entire cash in Russia. Back then in 1994, that's what led when they started MMM in Russia. Actually, 1/3 of the cash in Russia was held by MMM members. Program. This is the man that came up with this concept. He's a Russian. His name is Sergey Mavrodi. He was born in 1955. He's a mathematician and a programmer. And he started MMM Cooperative in 1989. In 1989, he started MMM Cooperative. Banks will not give you loan. You need a loan. You have some money there, but when you go there, they will not give you a loan. They will prefer giving loan to the rich people because you are not recognized. That is the unfair financial system that is going on. Instead of them giving you loan, they start You know, I don't know, some people must have been to the bank to request for loan and all that. They start telling you, bring this property, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do. At the end of the day, even some charges on your money, they send you SMS, they charge you this one, OTP or whatever you call it. So they keep on charging you. You see, if you have some money, at the end of the month, you see that money keeps on declining instead of adding interest. MMM is a community of people providing each other financial help in the principle of gratuitousness, reciprocity, and benevolence. So it is a community that helps people. It is a community that helps people, and you do not need something in return. When you help someone, you don't expect something in return. Help someone today, you will be helped tomorrow. But when you're helping someone, don't expect that you must get help. Even if you are giving something, let's say you go to the church today, you donate money, you do not go back to tell the pastor that you need your money. So these are the used provide help and get help. Use when you are donating money. So if you want to donate money, we have two buttons. Once you register, you have two buttons. You have provide help, you have get help. Provide help is to make deposits, while to get help is to make withdrawal. You can call it acquire. You acquire Mavro here, you make contribution here, you cash in Mavro. It is the starting point, it gives birth to the reward. It's the rewarding point. That's the rewarding point. You want to help someone today, that's the starting point. You want to get help at the end of 30 days, that's the rewarding point. So that's the reward. So what is Mavro? Mavro is the internal currency of the system. So when you become a member, you automatically have a personal office. In your personal office, when you log in, you see Mavro. Mavro is there. There is dashboard, there is account, there are other things, there is Mavro. But this is the digital wallet. This is the digital currency. The digital wallet where you see how your money is growing. The calculation of rewards occurs twice a week. So every week, if you look at for those that are members, for those that are not yet members, Mavro is calculated every Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you have 100,000 in your Mavro today, Tuesday next week, it must add up something. It must have increased. So the MMM is not an investment. 30% where it's coming from, it is coming from us. With the participants, we pay ourselves. There is nothing like this place, this location, this is MMM, whatever, PLC or whatever. There is nothing like that. The MMM that we are seeing are the participants that make up the community of MMM. MMM's 30% earning cycle. PH2, GH2, PH, when you PH, once you declare willingness to help, someone, the money will be on queue, available, waiting to be dispatched, waiting for who you are going to help. Then when you want to get help, GH2, you get donation, any reward for giving. For you to have helped someone in the community, in 30 days you will be rewarded. You will be rewarded for helping someone. MMM uses what we call crowdfund. We use the same crowdfunding method that insurance companies use. We use the same crowdfunding that banks use. Mr. Mabrodi took the same system they use. Ours is to PH and GH regularly to refer new members, but it's optional. If you don't want to refer someone, because we said MMM is not a multi-level market. If you are okay with your 30% at the end of the month, that's cool. If you don't want to refer someone to come into the system, that's no problem. But we preach you try to refer people. That's what keeps the system going. And you will earn more when you refer people. Benefits. There are some benefits that are being attached for you coming on board. Registration benefits. So when you are coming on board, for every first donation, apart from the 30% reward that you're going to get, there are other benefits like $20. If you're coming on board and you're starting from 15,000, I think there is a limit, there is a little increment because of dollar exchange. But I know from 20 is from 15,000, but I don't know the margin. Okay, from 150. So you get $20, and it's one of items. So if you're coming on board and you start, you want PH 15,000, they will give you $20. So apart from 30% that you're getting, you're also getting this bonus if you're coming on board. And another thing, for you to refer someone, you enter 10%. So far as the person keeps on providing, we always get 10%. This one is not a one-off item. I refer someone, the person comes in with 100,000, I earn 10% of 100,000, which is 10,000. Tomorrow the person provides help again of 200,000, I get 20,000. But the only difference is when the person that I refer withdrew, it won't be the same thing again, because they take cognizance of UGH. That is why we have first PH minus GH. Guidance bonus. So guidance of the MMM community can create their own multi-level structures and get a bonus from each of the donation of every participant in their structure. So as a guide, if you're a manager, you earn virtually in all the people that are in your structure, up to the 9th generation. Or if you're not a guider, you only earn one level. If you register someone, you earn from your direct referrals. You don't earn from the person your referrals refer. You don't earn from them. MMM rules, there are rules for you to be in MMM. There are some rules you must adhere to strictly, because if you do not adhere to this, it can lead to your account being blocked. Rule number 1. Do not have multiple accounts. It is a taboo for you to have multiple accounts in MMM. Rule number 2, do not share email or bank details with other members. You don't share, or if you have a laptop, you can use your laptop to register as many people as possible that you can. But what is not allowed if you're not a guider is for you to access the accounts with your laptop. Do not delay in paying your order. If your order comes out, because every order that comes out, you have 48 hours to execute that order. You have 48 hours to execute that order. So if 48 hours you are unable to execute that order, they will block you. If you save your account details, bank details, and you discover that you made a mistake, you don't need to edit, you don't need to delete. Go back to that place, add the correct one. You see, click on add. When you click on add, it's you add the correct one. Like me, I have up to 4 banks. I put 4 banks, so I can decide to GH any bank that I want. Do not click on the add, refuse to make payments. So once an order comes, don't click I refuse to make payment. If you do, you'll be blocked. Do not allow your family member to PH more than you. Do not allow your family member to provide help more than you. If you do, you will be blocked. If they want to provide more help than you, tell them to use your personal office. Always remember to write your letter of happiness 3 days after you have withdrawn, 3 days after you have gotten help. It is very, very important. Whenever you've gotten help and you've done your confirmation and all that, you see the letter of happiness popping up. What it's trying to let you know is you write the letter. It's very, very important. It's a testimony. MMM only redistributes money between its participants. MMM only redistributes money to its participants, connecting a donator to a recipient. Therefore, in order that the mutual aid process may be beneficial and not be stopped, the number of participants donating money should increase. So for this program to continue to move forward, we need to, it's just like inflows and outflows, even in the banks. If outflows is more than inflows, it becomes a problem. So for this program to continue to move well, to continue to last long, we need to PH. We need to PH and GH. We need to bring more people into the system and others. The community constantly works to improve the reliability of the mechanism of mutual assistance. However, it may happen that those who donated money will not receive help back. Minimum security. taking part in the community is a personal decision and personal responsibility of each participant. We don't force people to join MMM. For you to join MMM, convince yourself that you want to join MMM so that it will be at your own risk. Don't try to blame anybody that is this person that forced you. We don't force people to join MMM. The only thing is that we share the ideology of MMM. We tell people about MMM. It is left for them to join on their own free will. By some participants to other ones, it is better to help with a little money and to do it sincerely with all your heart. It's better for you to help someone with all your heart, with your little money, than to start looking for 1 million, to help someone with 1 million. Maybe if there is any little mistake, you start blaming yourself and all that. So regularly give and ask help. Give help, ask help. When you provide help, you get help. In 30 days, when you provide help in 30 days, ask for help, get help. Personal responsibility. Tell about MMM and invite to the community. As it has been mentioned earlier, the work of the community wholly and fully depends on the activity and actions of its participants. We want the members of our community to be happy and share happiness with others. That's all about MMM. Like I said, we do charity events. We go to orphanage homes, we go to destitute homes, and when you go to YouTube videos, you'll be able to see a lot of videos, testimonies, talking about MMM and all that. Is it legal? That's another question. Is it legal? MMM is not a company. It is not a bank. It is not a high-yield investment program. It is not a multi-level marketing. It's a community, a social network of people providing financial and directly to each other by transferring their own money. It connects millions of participants worldwide, those who need help and those who are willing to provide help. Participants are providing help by their own good and absolutely practice. They are providing help with their own money from which all taxes have already been paid. There is no law anywhere in any country that forbids people from helping one another. Don't go and tell people there is one opportunity, there is one free business, there is one investment. Come and put your money, put 1 million. In 30 days you will get 300,000. Please don't tell people. Tell people what is MMM. It's just a community. Now we've covered Republic of South Africa, Botswana, Lesotho, with Swaziland, Uganda, and now we are building Nigeria. Like I said, MMM Nigeria started around 17th of November 2015, and as at yesterday we were 100,000 plus. As at yesterday, definitely by today it will increase to like 103,000, 105,000, because this seminar presentation is going on all over the country. As we are doing this one too, there are so many centers in Lagos State here. So likewise other states. So we do this to get more people around that. So that's all about MMM. So you participate with the program, and I just give you 30 days. If you join, if you've not joined, you join today. 30 days you testify.
I wonder who is a guider?
A guider is someone who has gone training for 10 days online. You attempt to apply, because there is they invite people. So if they drop the list, you apply. When you apply and you're shortlisted, you go for online school. Online school it lasts for 10 days. That is where they teach you more about MMM. They teach the ideology, and they give you tasks that you need to perform and all that. And you are expected at the end of your listing, they will give you an issue certificate to you.
You said that you can give help and not get help.
Yes.
Under what circumstances would one not get help, even though one has given help?
I mentioned it, I said if outflows are more than, yes, surpass the inflows, it becomes a problem. So if people, and that is why we try to make people not to panic, because there is nothing that will destroy the system like panic. You know, once panic comes in, you see people will want to get their money. You see a lot of GH. And once there is GH is more than PH. That's when it becomes a problem. It will lead to pause. It will lead to pause, and then in that case, the old marbles will stop growing. So the new ones that are coming into PH, when they PH now, they will start using it to pay the old one. That is the only area where you cannot. That's why I said you may or may not.
When she doesn't get the help, when she asks for,
Okay. And she has helped someone.
and she has helped someone, does that mean probably she asked for that help because she probably needs that money
Yes.
at that particular time?
Yes.
Now, if she doesn't get that help within that period and probably later PHEs come in, will she be attended to?
If there is a pause, but right now the system is working well. It's working well, so we don't look at entering pause. So there is nothing like that. But if peradventure it happens, probably the person that has old macro there, they will get help. So far as they knew, they will just pause the system. The old macro stops growing.
Oh yes, that is why we advise our people to.
It's been made clear that you need to PH and GH for the community to smoothly run. Then, after 30 days, you're supposed to GH, right? After that 30 days you GH, what's the period of your re-PHing? Can it be the next day?
You can provide help as many times as possible, so far as you have the money available. That's one thing, because you need to have that money available. Because if you say you declare willingness to help someone now, and you put that money is on queue now, it can come out anytime. And if it comes out, if you don't have the money, you will be given 48 hours to pay, and if you don't pay, they will block you. So you can PH as many times as possible, but in a month, you can only PH, the maximum is 2.2 million in a month.
There are things that you are talking that people don't quite understand. When you say PH, I don't know what it means.
When I say PH, okay, PH means provide help, and it means donation. You want to donate. Take for instance, you and I register you, and you want to declare willingness to help someone with 10,000. We call it PH, is to provide help. That's your provide help. It will be on
Provide
queue.
help. It's an abbreviation.
Yes.
The abbreviation.
Or contribution, donation or provide help.
For instance, right now, I need help. The help I need is not in hundreds of naira, but possibly in millions of naira.
Sorry.
If the help I need is in millions of naira, now and with my everything around me, I'm in hundreds. Can that help come my way?
Yes.
What determines how much I could help with?
What determines, I think, what you have, what the amount of help you provided.
Oh,
Is
you
what
have provided.
determines the amount of help
You
can
get.
Yes, sir. Let's assume you provided help of 50,000 naira.
Yeah.
In 30 days, you can get help of 65,000 naira. It's
Okay.
30%.
No, you can't.
You can't get more than what you know.
Yes.
Just like you can't go to the bank to withdraw what you know.
What you
You don't have.
That's
No,
it.
you can.
Well, my name is Bernard Sifo, and I actually joined MMM in April this year. That's April 2006. Sorry, 2016, not 2006. I was actually spoken to by a colleague in the office. As soon as I now get the true picture, the ideology of what MMM stands for. So I do not have any option other than to join. So that same day, I actually provided them for 50,000 naira. So in 30 days later, with my bonus and the 30%, I was able to get 68,000 naira. So additional 18,000 naira was added to my money. So at this point, I've started registering friends, colleagues in the office and stuff like that. So when I now also use that 50,000, I end up getting 70,000 naira. So from there, I'm also pillage another 150,000 naira. So, and again, a lot of my colleagues in the office right now, when they start seeing the evidence that I was collecting also, because what I do is that as soon as I collect, I will have to show them, the alert. This is what we paid and stuff like that. So some of my friends that have also joined are been able to provide and get it. They've also been sharing the same testimony. So it's a noble, how would I put it, a noble cause that any rational human being need to be associated with this kind of cause. Most especially in this kind of distressed economic situation that we have in Nigeria right now. So it's something that I encourage a lot of people to be associated with. I think that is the things that I have to say about MMM right now.